Hello, I'm back. It's a Wednesday, not Tuesday. I didn't know what day it was yesterday, so I didn't post anything. Sorry about the heated video from last week, but it was all true, so I still don't give a fuck. We are going to talk about more of my tattoos. This time it won't be that big of a deal. We're not gonna get yelled at today. So today we're gonna talk about my Bumblebee tattoo, because I think that was like the next tattoo I got. So this one actually has more of a story. Where it started was when I was a kid, I wanted tattoos, obviously, and I've always liked Transformers, and I have an idea for my back, a whole Transformer thing. But me and my dad were in the car one day, and I was like talking about all these tattoos I want, and this was like, what was I in, like, I mean, I was a kid. I was probably in like, I wasn't even in high school yet, probably about this time. And I was like, I want to get this and this. And then I said, I want to get Bumblebee looking like a G on my arm. And my dad just started laughing, and it was a joke. And I was like, I got older, and that joke has carried on throughout our whole life since then. And I was like, I'm actually going to get it. But it's Bumblebee looking like a G. I went to my tattoo artist that I did for my chest. Obviously, went to the same one. Showed him the picture, and he can mimic. He's like a printer. He can mimic it, and then like adjust things. And he did VW as the gang sign, and then he gave him a hat, backwards hat, and he actually gave him like a chain that kind of has the emblem. See, you can see the chain here. My dad thought it was funny. It's like a joke tattoo, but it's a meaningful tattoo. It has a story. All tattoos should have stories. The Star Wars ones, I want to get back to those because I don't really explain the story for those. The first one I got, the Amidala one, Queen Amidala one. I said princess. It was queen. My bad. My dad yelled at me for that. That I got, and the Darth Maul I got, it's like a yin-yang thing. So there's a theme with my tattoos. The yin-yang kind of thing. Like all the bad stuff on my right, good stuff on my left. Sounds weird. I did Darth Maul and the Queen, as in like when I was a kid, I was scared of Darth Maul and I loved the Queen Amidala. So that's why I got those, because it's like, you know, my childhood right there. The thing about getting them, they didn't hurt at all. And your dominant side hurts more than your non-dominant side, apparently, which I'll get into when we get to the diamonds that are on my legs. What happened was, with the middle part though, you could feel the vibration, and then also the needle, or not the needle, but the gun was in my face, and then he's like over me, so I'm like, this is really awkward. Very awkward place to get a tattoo if you've never gotten one or you're thinking about it. It doesn't hurt, it just feels really weird, and it's very awkward for you when the tattoo artist is like there and over you, and then there's like a bouncing gun in your face, you know. There's that. Now back to Bumblebee. The thing about that was, it didn't hurt. The only time it hurt is when you got to the feet. It feels like it's like right at your elbow. And then up here, it feels like it's in your armpit. It's really weird. Tattoos are very weird. It's a very weird feeling that you can't ever explain or can ever describe unless you get one. But as much as I can do, that's what it feels like. But Bumblebee though, when I got him, my arm was like this on the thing. I was laying back and it was like that. So my hand fell asleep. My whole arm fell asleep. Besides where I was getting tattooed. So that was like the worst part of it, was my arm falling asleep. And you can't move, so it's like and his cord kept getting like wrapped around my hand, and he had to like flip it. Other than that, tattoo came out great. That's about it for that story. So yeah, that's how Bumblebee was made and how his story was produced, and the Star Wars ones, they all have a story. All my tattoos do. Not very long stories, but they have meaning, and that's what tattoos are for. Nowadays, people are really getting tattoos that represent something in their life. And even if you got a tattoo when you were young and it represented something, but you're not that way anymore, I don't know, own up to it, as in like, you know, that's what it used to be. You know, like, oh, I have bands tattooed on me, and I don't even listen to them as much as I used to, but they're still important to me. Defined who I am today as a person, and that's what all really matters. So if you have a tattoo that's stupid and it's what you liked back then, you know, it's what you were, and you wouldn't be the person you are if it wasn't for that thing, to be honest. So own up to, don't hate your tattoos if you got them. I mean, you know, probably don't get one when you're young, if you're young. Probably get one when you're, I got mine when I was 18, and I knew I wanted it because I thought about these tattoos for a very, very long time. Like, I started thinking, all these tattoos that are on me, I literally had a plan for them since I was like, I don't know, like in like 6th grade when I was a little kid. Like, and my parents don't even have tattoos. Like, my dad finally got his first tattoo when he turned 50 last year or year before. So yeah, like, and my mom doesn't even have one. Say hi to Felix, he's back. So yeah, that's how it goes with tattoos. You always have a story. Don't just get something random. I have a lot of stories with my tattoos. They don't have to be fun. They have to represent something, and they're not for anybody. I don't have tattoos for anybody else. They're just for me, and really there are on my arm that represent my life. I have a lot of stories about people, you know, asking about my tattoos, and I have a lot of angry stories about my tattoos too. Not about them, but about other people looking at them, and will relate. Okay? So we'll get into that later after I discuss about my tattoos. So, all in all, your tattoos mean something. Please tell me what you have, and post them in the comments. Go on my Facebook, send me pictures of your tattoos. I love to see them, because let's share some stories about our life. And tattoos should be like a modern form of a charm bracelet. That's how I kind of look at them. So, you know, your tattoos represent something about your life, and I want to hear about it. And then we'll talk about how it goes when I'm at work and people notice them, and how it drives me crazy when people try to touch me and look at them. There's some things that people do that if you see somebody and you really like their art, you're probably going to want to watch those videos, because it's going to tell you what not to do to those people. You can love my art all you want. It's great. I'm happy. I would love to explain to you about what they represent if you really want to know. But there are some things that you shouldn't do. So stay tuned for those videos. Trust me, you'll know what they are, because I'll have the face of anger in the thumbnail. So, see you guys next time. Enjoy your void across the internet. Come back to see me and baby Felix and talk about, I don't know, shit. So, and then after we get through all the tattoo stuff, and we will get into other things, because this channel doesn't really have a pattern anymore, but Cashew Cosplay does. Even though right now I'm talking about making a baby and how that all went. After that, there will be a set schedule of whatever I do on that channel. On Fridays, I will be doing live streams, hopefully again. So go to my Twitch. And then on this channel, we don't have a set schedule for videos. I don't even know what we do on here anymore. After the tattoo thing, I'll try to get back into a set schedule for this channel. Convenient stories we'll still do. Gaming stuff we'll still do. And me and my dad will play games. I have a lot set up for that, because I have a couple videos that we did with Overwatch, because I know you guys like Overwatch. And I know you guys like watching old people play Overwatch, because it's fun. Even though he wasn't playing, he was just watching me and complaining about shit, because he's a Jew. So what do you expect? That's what they do. Other than that, we will also be doing other stories that piss me off, whatever makes me angry. You know what? Whatever you think makes me angry, please send me in the comments about topics. And we'll get political, we'll get gay, we'll get whatever you want, because this channel is full of shit that will never let me get monetized. So I don't care. I'll talk about whatever I want. I'll probably be deleted off YouTube in a matter of a year. So let's see how good we get. Hopefully Cashew Cosplay makes it out of the fire. But we'll never know, will we? No, we won't. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Hopefully my hair will be better. I'll be showered, because I haven't showered in a couple of days. That's what it's like being a mom. I don't even know what day it is. I don't think I've slept for about a good week since he's been born. Whatever, guys. See you guys in the next video. I'm gonna put this baby down so he stops ripping my hair out. Because baby started crying. He's so good at ruining it. Stop pulling my hair. It really hurts.